What's going you got going on, Kai? Oh, that's Mario?
Well, it's just,
Oh, never mind. I see what it is. I see what it is. I see what it is. Yo, peace, family. What's going on? Sitting at the house chilling, man. At the crib chilling. Weekly challenge. Should be helping my goddamn neck. Gertz, what's going on, Gertz? Peace, what's going on, Gertz? What the lick read, fam? I'm going to get ready to go outside. He said the stickies are dicky. Yeah. Not yet. Not yet. I haven't started yet. I got to go to the gym, so I'm getting ready to go to the gym in a few. Say another day in Southern Cal, fam. Yeah, man, another day in Southern Cal. It's morning time with y'all, ladies. What, 9:25? What you doing, a weekly challenge? Okay. All right, I see what you're doing. Not nice, y'all. Shout out to Con Enigma. Oh, you kicking rocks? He said, watching Fury and Gano. Nope, I ain't watching that. I'm not watching that, fam. That's not a real boxing match. I ain't watching that. You know, I like watching. Now if it's something like a Jake Paul and a KSI, you know, I know what I'm getting with that. You know what I mean? But Fury and Gano, I'm not paying pay-per-view for that. That's like watching Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor, and then it's gonna be, and then they sanctioning it as they sanctioning the fight as they sanction it as a real boxing match. That's not a real boxing match. I ain't watching that. He said there's a lot of good fights on the undercard. I bet it is. I know it is, but I'm not buying that. I'm good. I'll see the replay tomorrow. They can show me tomorrow what it is. I got stuff to do. I ain't finna be wasting my day. I got stuff to do. I got to go to the gym, work out. I got to do some jump rope and stuff like that. So, my damn neck. Yeah, my goddamn neck and tech neck and stuff like that. Shout out to teachers. Say, Coach, these guys got the royal invitation. Did you see all our high-profile people there? Yeah, I saw it. They got Lennox Lewis there, Riddick Bowe there, Manny Pacquiao there. I mean, yeah, the Royals, they pulled out, they brought all the stars out. They did that. And I still ain't buying it. So it's good. I mean, it's good for them though. They making their money. Fury making his money, Gano making his money, all the celebrities out there, Timothy Bradley's out there. So I mean, it's good for those guys. It's really, really good for those guys. But I'm still ain't buying it. He said, I'm praying that Fury gets knocked out. You guess what? Your prayers will fall on deaf ears. I can promise you that Fury ain't getting knocked out. Fury gonna beat the brakes off that dude. That ain't gonna be he's just gonna be toying around with him. And Gano he don't stand a chance, bro. He don't stand a chance. He's not a boxer. And now if this was an MMA, that'd be something totally different. But he's not a boxer. He's not gonna beat Tyson Fury. Shout out to Maximus Davis, Dominican Republic. Okay, Maximus, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Green Eye Speed, Con Enigma. Ricky E. He said, Coach Manny said he won't take at 147. Man, child, please. Manny Pacquiao better sit his old behind down somewhere. And Tank ain't moving up to 147 anyways. Now, he'll probably try to move. Now, you know what? I don't even want to talk about Tank. We already know what's going on with him. He ain't fighting nobody, so. Tank ain't nothing worth talking about. Be fair. Shout out to M. Cole. M. Cole, what's going on, fam? Yeah, we're gonna be going live tonight for the Oshaki Foster fight. Oshaki Foster and Hernandez. We're going live for that fight tonight. Yeah. We're going live for that fight tonight. I gotta go to the damn gym, man. I got my workout clothes on. I'm ready to go. I gotta wait though. He say Tank Zero Smoke Davis. Yeah, I don't even like talking about it. I don't even like, you know what I mean? You ought to know what time that is. At least they let it be known though. I have this resistance band that I use on my neck. You know what I mean? Like I stretch with this resistance band. So shout out to Green Eyes people. What's going on, sis? And Nicole, he said that was a good fight. Yes, yeah, Amanda Serrano. Yeah, that was a good fight. That was a pretty good fight. I fell asleep like towards the end, but yeah, that was a good fight. I like Amanda Serrano. The only problem I have with her, she ain't got no defense. She ain't got no defense. She's gonna come forward with relentless pressure, and she eats a lot of punches. If she fights someone like Alicia Baumgartner, she gonna get knocked out. She gonna get knocked out if she fight Alicia Baumgartner. Either that or well, you know what? So Amanda Serrano, you're gonna have to kill her in that ring. So, because she's gonna fight. Amanda Serrano's gonna fight, but she keep her head on the line too much, and she just get hit. She just comes straight down the middle. That's it. She's a great fighter though, but she ain't got no defense. He say Amanda has stamina issues too, coach. Nah, I won't say she ain't got no stamina issues. She threw over 1,100 punches last night. She ain't got no stamina issues. That's not true. She ain't got no stamina issues. She throw a lot of punches. She can go. You don't throw the punches that Amanda throws and have stamina issues. Now I disagree with that. He said Amanda needs to work on her legs as well as others. Girls circle her the entire fight. Yeah, she don't know how to cut the ring off neither. She don't know how to cut the ring off, and she ain't got no defense. She keep her head right there in the middle. So if she getting there with a puncher, she's done. She getting there with a puncher, she's done. And and again, that's my only criticism of Amanda Serrano. And I love Amanda Serrano. She's one of my favorite fighters. But to be honest, I just gotta be honest. You know what I mean? She keep her head right there in the middle. She follows you, and she keep her head in the middle. She don't know how to cut that ring off. So stay away from Alicia Baumgartner. If I'm her. He said it's those heavy Jordans Amanda wear. He said they fought 3 rounds last night, and Serrano didn't look tired. No, they didn't fight 3 rounds. They fought 3-minute rounds. They fought 12 3-minute rounds last night. Yeah, I mean, if anybody know anything about Amanda Serrano, one of her strengths is her tenacity, and her stamina. She don't get tired. How many women name a female fighter who throw more punches than Amanda Serrano? You get what I'm saying? Here, let me go downstairs. Yeah, name a fighter who throw more punches than her. He say female Errol Spence. All right. Westside, he said Amanda got a damn good chin, and her ab. Oh, to my her and Alicia Baumgartner would be a hard to call. Now it won't be a hard to call for me. That'd be an easy fight for Amanda Serrano. I mean for Alicia Baumgartner. That's my opinion. That'd be an easy fight. He said she threw more punches than some men per round. Absolutely. He said they should stick to the 10 2-minute rounds. I mean, it was a good fight. It was a good fight. It was a good fight, so. He said, I don't think AB can crack Serrano's. Yep. He said our punches had no power. Yeah. She gonna get countered all night long. If she fights Serrano, she gonna get countered. She gonna get countered. She gonna get countered often. She was getting hit last night. She was getting hit last night, but he said good fight if it ever happened though. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I stay, styles make fights, so I stay away from Baumgartner. Shout out to Teach. He said, what do you think about Shadeja and Franchon? I don't know, man. Franchon Cruz, I've never been a fan of hers. She fights very sloppy, wild. She fight ugly, bro. Like she has a very, very ugly style. She's tough. She's tough and durable. But I've never really been a huge fan of Franchon Cruz. I like her outside of the ring, but her boxing style, it's like Sean Porter. I never liked Sean Porter's boxing style. He reminds me of a football player, right? I like him as a person, but Gary Antoine Russell, the 140-pounder, same thing. Football, helmet, forehead, elbows, knees, shoulders. Franchon, it's hard to score a Franchon Cruz fight because, listen, bro, it was very painful for me to watch that fight with her and Savannah Marshall. It was very painful for me to watch that fight. Bro, it was just so much holding and grabbing and, they was getting, it was just so sloppy, You say Green kills Franchon. I don't know. I don't know if she kills her, because I don't know if she kills her, I don't know about that. Because Green ain't fought nobody, really, so. But there's not really a lot of competition in women's boxing, so to be fair. We'll see. I don't think she's gonna kill no Franchon. I don't see that. Franchon gonna make it ugly. She gonna make it ugly. I can promise you that. He said they're fighting next for the WBC belt. I think Green wins. We'll find out. We'll find out. Green ain't fought nobody, so she look like a superstar against who she fought, so I don't know. He said they're fighting next. Okay. Mad Dog H, what you say, fam? He said Roxy is going to take over female boxing. Okay. Roxy. Doggone resistance band. You guys get your resistance band. Resistance bands are very, very good for stretching. Very good for stretching. Y'all get y'all a resistance band. He said, what time you go live, coach? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet. I'll drop it. I don't know yet. You can click the link in the. You click the sign up for the newsletter. It's in the description. It's in the description of the chat. In the description of this video. You know what I mean? So you'll get a text message or email letting you know when I go live tonight. I don't know. Whatever time the fight starts, that's what time I'm gonna go live. I have my computer right here. I have my laptop right here, so let me look it up and see. O'Shaquie Foster. I had a laptop right here. Hold on. Shut that down. Set that down. I'll look it up. And I gotta create a thumbnail and everything. Yeah, so. And the thing is with Alicia, not with Alicia, with Franchon Cruz, she has a way of imposing her will on anyone who she fights. I mean, Savannah Marshall couldn't even like keep her off of her. And Savannah is more, she likes to keep the pace, but keep the distance and range. She's pretty good at working behind the jab, keeping the distance and range, and and dropping the right hand or dropping that left hand when she goes southpaw. But when she dropped that right hand, she's really, really good at doing that. And she couldn't do that against Franchon Cruz. Franchon Cruz was able to make it her type of fight. The problem is she smothers a lot of her punches. You get what I'm saying? She smothers a lot of her punches. You say Fury better not pull out of this Usyk fight. Shit, we'll find out, man. I don't believe nothing when it comes to Tyson Fury until I physically see him in the ring.
No.
Until I physically see him in the ring. So it could be raining outside. I can be outside in the rain, and Fury can be standing right next to me, and he can say, "You know what, Coach? It's raining." I won't believe it because Fury said it, even though I am physically in the ring. That dude is a compulsive liar. You can't believe nothing he say. Shout out to Al Money. What's going on, fam? ESPN reporter Shadeja Green versus Franchon Cruz December 15th for a title. Yep. That's gonna be an ugly fight, though. That's gonna be a real ugly fight. He said, yeah, they got their WWE exhibition boxing match tonight. Yeah, well, actually, it's supposed to be happening in a few hours. It's supposed to be happening in a couple of hours, so you get what I'm saying? He said that thumbnail is pricey. Yeah, anytime I do like my pop-ups like this, I'm always use that thumbnail. I have my logo being done right now. My logo is almost finished. Well, my logo is finished, actually. So I'm getting a new banner done, my YouTube banner. So my banner is going to have that picture. That picture that you guys saw for this thumbnail, my banner is going to have that. That's going to be my thumbnail. I mean, that's going to be my banner, my YouTube banner. And I got a new logo and everything. I'm doing a new intro for the video, for our shows. New intro, changing all of everything that say True Media Boxing, everything that say True Media Today USA Boxing, all of that's being swapped out and removed. So, hold on. Yeah, all of that's been swapped out and removed, so we rebranded. He said, I'm interested in the Wardley Adair fight. What's wrong with my internet working? Frontier tripping. Let's go to Spectrum. Yeah, you ain't looking. You still got your night clothes? Yeah, you still got that on, man. You can't be wearing that. You say money moves, yeah. Who is Amanda Williams? I have no idea. I don't know who Amanda Williams is. That's a good question. That's probably a lot of female fighters that I don't know about, you know? A lot of female fighters that I don't know about, so. Shout out to Iron Kong. What's going on, fam? What is wrong with this? Seems like my internet tripping. My computer said I have no internet connection. Why I don't have no internet connection? How? It's showing that I'm connected to the internet. What are you talking about? Oh, you know what? I know what it is. I know what it is. Hold on, my bad. I know what it is. Let me turn this off. Turn you off, man. You're getting on my nerve. I have a VPN blocker on here, so I have a VPN blocker on my computer. All right, there we go. Let me go ahead and edit this right quick. Yeah, I see it. Peace to the family. Let me see, can I hit everybody up on here? Hold on. You got lotion and stuff on? You got lotion on? Hold on. Your shirt on backwards. Come here, let me see. Yeah, that's on. Hold on. Yeah, that's on backwards. Oh, no, it's not on backwards. It's not on back. Okay. My bad. I thought it was on. No, you got it right. Yeah. Shout out to Doughboy. He say Coach got superhero traps. Nah. I be, man, you know what, man? Bro, like, I didn't realize, I've been using these resistance bands are good, bro. Like, I advise anybody, get some resistance, if you want to stretch, get some resistance bands for stretching, man. I have to use it for my neck, bro. Like, I'm going to the gym, I got to do some, oh, what you doing? No. What you stretching for? Stop, you always begging. That's all you do is beg. You know what, these dogs, all they do is beg. Like, no matter how much you give them, it's never enough. You get what I'm saying? That's all you do is beg. You gonna get pimp slapped. Get out the way. Get out my face. I don't need that you got no more. I need no has-been messing up my corner. And you better get that bad look up your face before I knock it off. Shout out to Westside. Shout out to T. She said, what do you think about James Toney versus Razor Ruddock? Well, James Toney really wasn't no heavyweight, so Razor Ruddock was a heavyweight, so you get what I'm saying? But no, I don't like heavyweight James Toney. I don't like heavyweight James Toney. I don't like heavyweight James Toney. You get what I'm saying? So I'll probably have to go with Razor Ruddock on that. I don't like him. Okay, James Toney at heavyweight, Razor Ruddock at heavyweight. If it's you know what? It's all hypothetical. Razor Ruddock in his prime versus a heavyweight James Toney. I got Razor Ruddock 7 days a week on that. He said, Coach fighting another ball. What'd you say? You a ball? Oh, okay, you good. You good. All right, you can say hi. You want to? You got chapstick on? No, put something on. Yeah. He said James Toney's fighting. They fighting for real? Oh, I thought you was asking me a hypothetical boxing match. You saying James Toney and Razor Ruddock fighting? Man, James Toney, man. Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's a pick'em fight, I guess. I thought you were saying they was a fantasy match. Man, James Toney about what? He's almost 60. Razor Ruddock is almost 60. Both of those guys are like, I think they ate, Mike Tyson them 66. All right, this one really.
Hi.
Yeah. All right, so, yeah, I ain't, man. Come on, man. I mean, what are we doing? James Toney can hardly talk. You know, like, what are we doing? You know, like, come on. So what are we doing? You get what I'm saying? Like, what we doing, bro? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? He said, you watching Ngannou Fury? Nope. Y'all will tell me about it. Nope, I ain't watching that. I'm going to the gym. I'm finna go work out. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be watching some weights and a sauna. Shout out to Jackie Hernandez. How you doing, sis? You know, when I'm sitting there looking on the phone, I can just look right here on the computer because I see you guys right on the computer. Doughboy. He said, yeah, dude already has brain problems with slurring. Yeah. Absolutely. And so who you got, Coach? Oshaki fight. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm leaning towards Hernandez. Something telling me Hernandez is gonna stop Oshaki. I've seen both of these guys fight. Oshaki is gonna have to. He's gonna have to box a perfect fight in this fight because this guy's going to come with a lot of pressure, and he can punch. He's a heck of a puncher, and O'Shaquie, he can't gas out in this fight. He can't gas out in this fight at all. So if O'Shaquie can keep it, control the distance and range, keep that footwork working, he'll be good. But I'm leaning towards Hernandez to win this fight. To be fair, I'm leaning towards Hernandez in this fight. It's close. It's a pick'em fight. It's a pick'em fight. But I'm leaning towards Hernandez in this fight. And I'm making that just strictly just based on styles. I like O'Shaquie Falls. He's a heck of a boxer. But I'm just leaning towards Hernandez, man. To be fair. And I'm not even a fan of Hernandez, to be honest with you, like that. But this kid can crack, bro. This kid can crack. I'm telling you. He said he bet on O'Shaquie. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. Bet on him. Ain't nothing wrong with that, fam. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He said sound like they're trying to collect some insurance money. Yeah, man, it is what it is, so I just sit back and I'm in the crib. I'm in the loft right now. He said, you calling out biased platforms, coach? I see the title. What's the title? If you see the title, how did you come to that conclusion? You said you see the title. The title says Amanda Serrano makes history. True Media Boxing Radio live with Coach Malachi Williams. How do you get biased platforms when you see the title? I don't. What is the title? What is Amanda Serrano making history? Has to do with I don't get your angle, fam. I don't get your angle. I don't get it at all. He say the rings are smaller in Mexico. Moving might be an issue, but I got Foster. If Hernandez wins, he should fight Cordina. Okay. Oh, you meant the picture? Yeah, no, the picture's just a picture. You know what I mean? It is what it is. The picture's the picture. That just me being petty. That's all. Me being petty, showing my undisputed status to the haters. I don't care. It's some more. I got some more artwork coming. I got some more sapsuckers on the list. But it is what it is. It's all fun and game. That's all. It's all fun and game. He said, hate watchers, hit the like button. He said, hate watchers. Hey, look at that. He said that, hate watching. He said, I see the title. He said, I see the titles in the palms. Oh, you mean the belts? Oh, when you said the titles, I thought, you know what I thought? I thought you meant the title of the live stream. But then you didn't make specific what you meant the picture. Okay. You're talking about the titles in the picture. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, fam. It is what it is. Yeah, the artwork. Yeah, you're talking about in the artwork. I thought you was talking about the title of the show. Yeah, man. I don't go downstairs, man. But it's so nice outside, bro. It's nice outside. I like being outside. It's so nice outside, bro. Let me shut this down. Let me go right there right quick. Hold on, guys. My artwork, I like my new thumbnail. I have a new thumbnail. It's been upgraded. The thumbnail has been upgraded, so I like that. My banner. Hey, the banner is gonna be the artwork. The banner's gonna be the artwork. So the banner's gonna be the artwork. So that's why. Hold on. Yeah, the banner's gonna be the artwork. The artwork is gonna be part of the banner with my logo and all that stuff there on it. You know what I mean? So told y'all we going radio, so going radio. On radio, I got a couple of things. I got a lot of everything getting ready for 2024. Everything. We're getting ready for 2024. Shout out to Tila. She said chilly bit here in the Omaha, 33 degrees. I already know it's freezing in Omaha. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. I don't miss that. Omaha, boy. Omaha remind me of Chicago. I remember when I was in Chicago in February. Man, February in Chicago. Lord have mercy. That hawk don't be that wind. We call that wind that hawk. Say, but that's what we say in Florida, right? We say, but that hawk ain't playing out there, boy. That hawk. We call the wind the hawk. Are you playing with? Are you playing two players? It's nice. Yeah. Go downstairs. He say that hawk. Let me ask you a question. Why are you sitting on the stairs? Can you move? Move. Kick rock. So you just gonna lay there? Oh, that's a dumbass dog, bro. This dog just. She be doing some dumbass shit, boy. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Y'all know me. I like going outside. So hold on. Sorry about that. Went outside. Sorry about that. I had one outside, but I forgot the connection. I forgot the internet connection bad outside. My bad. My bad. I forgot all about that. I wanted to go outside, but he said she wants to go everywhere Coach does. Yeah, you know how them dogs are. Them dogs something else. Shout out to Ray 10. What'd he say, 10? He said, guess what, Coach? I'm glad Gary Russell Jr. don't have that belt. Dude fights once every 2 years. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Listen. Hey, Ray. Hold on. Let me close these blinds. Sorry about that. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hey. He said, I was checking my connections. No, it wasn't your connection. It was my connection. When I keep forgetting, when I go outside, the connection is not going to be that great. You get what I'm saying? So that's on me, dog. That's on me. Sorry about that. Let me, it's too bright right there, though. It's too bright. All right, that's better. It's too bright. Too bright over there. He say, Coach, be looking. Hold on. Now I'm waiting. I'm going. I gotta get ready to go to the gym. I gotta do my exercise. I gotta do my running. Oh my God. I gotta do my running. I'm probably gonna work out about an hour and a half, so it's not gonna be long. I feel a whole lot better though. Remember I told you guys I was sick for the past about 3 days. I feel a whole lot better. I still got just a little mucus, but I feel a little bit better. My body not aching anymore. My body was aching. I think I was coming down with something, and I was coming down with something, and I was trying to fight it, dog. I was coming down with something. I was trying to fight it. You get what I'm saying? But this shit right here feel good, boy. This right here, oh my God, boy, y'all need. I advise anybody to get one of these for your neck. I feel real good for your neck. Shout out to who in the building? Shout out to Show Jones, Christopher in the building, Fast Car Eddie, Ray 10. What you say? Shout out to Ray 10 dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, guess what, Coach? I'm glad. Oh, you talking about Gary Russell Jr. Yeah, you know what? If dudes ain't fighting, if a dude only fighting once every 2 years, once every 18 months, he don't deserve to have a belt. There's no way that, and this was why I don't call these guys champions. Do you get what I'm saying now? I can't call a dude a champ. You got one belt. You babysitting the belt. You're not a champion. You're a title holder. Check this out. Janabek has unified the middleweight division. Somebody explain to me, how does Janabek unify the middleweight division before Jamal Charlo? And Jamal Charlo been in the middleweight division since 1972. He been in the middleweight division since 2017, right? And we heard these videos. I want to unify. I want to fight Golovkin. I want to fight Canelo, this and that, this and that. Okay, but Janabek just unified the middleweight division. Now, of course, he is the email champ. He got emailed the WBO belt. So Janabek is the email champion. That's what y'all say, right? He's the email champion. You know, he was emailed Demetrius Andrade's belt. So he's not a real champ as related to that, because that's what y'all say, right? So, but he won the IBF. So he did win the IBF belt. That belt, he beat the guy who had the IBF belt, and I think that guy was the email champ, because I think Triple G had that belt. Triple G dropped the belt, so that guy was emailed the belt who Janabek beat, and now he's a unified champion. But the fact of the matter is, he's a unified champion before Jamal Charlo. Like, make that make sense to me. How did he? Yeah, and Jamal Charlo was the email champ too. Yeah, you're right. Jamal Charlo was the email champ. That's right. Jamal Charlo was the email champ because he didn't fight Canelo for the belt. Canelo dropped the belt. Canelo dropped the belt. He gave it up. So Canelo gave it up and got emailed. Canelo gave up the belt, and they elevated. And then they created a new belt for Canelo. Canelo gave up his belt, and they created a new belt for him called the French fries belt. The French fries belt. Yep. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, y'all, can't, I mean, that's the language y'all use, right? Y'all say the dude ain't fought for the belt, if it was given to him. Okay, then it's quite a few dudes that's email champs. Janabek, an email champ. We're gonna keep that same energy. Y'all say Devin Haney was an email champ. Okay, fine. Jamal Charlo, he an email champ. Let's see who else was elevated to the belt. And some more people probably was elevated to the belt. I can't think of them. He said, is the franchise still a thing? We gotta ask Jason. We gotta ask Mauricio Suleiman. We gotta ask Mauricio Suleiman. Is the French fries belt still the same? Still a thing? I'm pretty sure it is. Shout out to Kevin. He say, Coach, I'm 43 years old next month. At this age, we work smarter. We listen more to our body. Yeah. He said he can't be an email champ undisputed. I mean, man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. He said Tim Tszyu was an email champ then. Yes, Tim Tszyu was an email champ. Tim Tszyu was an email champ. Food Revolution say there is no more franchise belt. I don't know, sis. I don't know. Is that what Mauricio Suleiman said? He said, I'd like to thank Al Heyman for my email belt. Yeah, Tim Tszyu was the email champ. I don't call these dudes champions. I call them title holders. In order to be a champion, in my eyes, in today's time, you got to have all of the belts, or at least 3 of them. You get what I'm saying? I don't call them, shout out to Mimi, I don't call these dudes champions. I call them title holders. Title holders. You said the last one was issued December 2022. Yeah, but I'm saying, but the ones that are already out there, do they still exist? Have they dissolved the 2 email belts that they made? Because they made one at 160 and they made another one at 135. They made one for Canelo Alvarez, and then they made one for Lomachenko. So have those belts been dissolved? Has Mauricio Suleiman said, hey, those franchise belts that we made, they no longer exist. They're gone. You get what I'm saying? He said, Coach, what's your take on Pacquiao saying he'll come out of retirement and fight Tank and rematch Mayweather? Manny Pacquiao need money. If he's saying that, he need money. Because if he fight Tank, he going to get knocked out. Manny Pacquiao is a couple of years younger than... Well, how old is Manny Pacquiao? Floyd Mayweather 46. Floyd Mayweather is 3 years younger than me, and I think Manny Pacquiao was 2 years younger than me. So make it make sense. Make it make sense. What is it? What you barking at? Hold on. What? What the hell are you barking at? Yeah, you always barking about something. What thing about these little dogs? These little dogs. What'd you say? He 44? Oh, Manny Pacquiao 44? Okay. For some reason, I thought he was older than Floyd. Yeah, for some reason, I thought Manny Pacquiao was older than Floyd. He's not, huh? Okay. And the crazy part about it, Tank will probably fight him, too. Hold on now. That Manny Pacquiao. That Manny Pacquiao now. That Pacquiao, he a legend. Bust. Oh, man, you can't do that. He say, if that Canelo Munguia fight happens, remember, I got Munguia. Man, shit. Jaime, he just a baby. Yeah. Got Munguia, huh? Shout out to Tila. What's going on, sis? You say he 46? Manny Pacquiao 46? I think Floyd is older than Manny Pacquiao. Because I remember when people were saying, yo, man, you know, Floyd fought an old Manny Pacquiao. And Floyd was like, wait a minute, how did I fight an old Manny Pacquiao? I'm older than Manny. I'm older than Pacquiao. You get what I'm saying? So I remember that what he was saying. They said it won't be issued anymore going into 2023, but I don't know if there are any more in circulation. Yeah, I see what you're saying. They say they won't be issued anymore going into 2023. Okay. You know what? When it's dealing with Mauricio Suleiman, I don't believe it. It's like, listen, we taking the word of people who lie to us all the time. Like Mauricio Suleiman, this dude just lie all the time. So I don't believe that. Listen, these are the same people who said that the franchise belt was not transferable and cannot be won or lost in the ring. These same people, right? The franchise belt cannot be won or lost in the ring. Next thing you know, Teofimo won the franchise belt from Lomachenko. George Kambosos won the franchise belt from Tio, and Devin Haney won the franchise belt from Kambosos. So there you have it. And you get what I'm saying, sis? I was like, man, I don't know, man. Say Manny was born in 78, so he's 4 years younger than me. So Manny be 45 years old. Manny is 45. Manny be going on 45. When is his birthday? We got 2 more months left in this year, so he's approaching his 45th birthday soon. Oh, December 17th? Okay, he'll be 45. He'll be 45 in December then. What you barking at? Damn, get on a nigga nerve. Don't all that damn whimpering and stuff. He say for a long time. Boxing Live had franchise belt holder in their page. They don't anymore. That's why we don't see Canelo's picture at 160 anymore at the franchise champ. It got dissolved. Okay. All right. All right. You get what I'm saying? All right, let me go ahead and what this fool say? This probably one of these trolls over there. Don't worry about it. We're gonna make sure that you ain't never gotta come back over here no more. Bye, Felicia. We'll make sure that you never, we gonna make sure that you never come back over here no more. Create another account. We ain't gotta worry about you. We gonna help you out. What did he say? No worries, Tila. Yeah. He say, Coach, Francis has a granite chin, and he is tough to quit. Do you think this fight may end his fighting career. Man, this is not a real fight, bro. Like, this is a MMA fighter who's never boxed before fighting a professional boxer in the ring. I don't know what part of that anyone. I don't know why people is taking this. Like, dude, like, this is an exhibition match that's been sanctioned as a boxing match. This is no different from Tyson Fury. This is no different from Floyd Mayweather fighting Conor McGregor. It's literally the same thing. Ngannou don't stand a snowball chance in winning this fight. Period. It's not even a real fight. His muscle memory, his boxing mechanics, it's not MMA. It's not even going to be there. You get what I'm saying? He ain't going to be able to deal with the feints that Tyson Fury going to come with, the jab. That dude big and slow. He's not limber like Fury. Come on, man. I mean, what are we talking about? I mean, let's be real. He said, did they not see Conor McGregor? Yeah, and Floyd carried Conor McGregor to the 10th round. Floyd carried him. So, you know, it is what it is. Ray T said, I can't take Munguia seriously. They did. He said, didn't they rob Dennis Hogan? Yeah, Munguia fought Dennis Hogan. I forget. You know what? I got to look at that fight again. I forgot how that fight. I don't know. I forgot how that fight happened. Vic Vega said, wouldn't mind seeing Fury's dad and Mike Tyson go at it. I mean, John Fury named his son Tyson Fury after Mike Tyson. Like, literally. Tyson Fury name came from Tyson. Mike Tyson's last name. John Fury just do that to sell. John Fury just do that for attention and to draw attention. That's all. That's all John Fury does that for. He said, I mean, Saudi Arabia, not Dubai. What did it say, Taylor? You say, yeah. You say, yeah, trash. And I don't know what Mike Tyson thought he was going to be able to do to get a win. Mike Tyson, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they just selling that. They just selling that fight, bro. That's all it is. They're just selling that. That's all it is, you know. John Fury ain't got no beef with nobody. You get what I'm saying? He ain't got no beef with nobody, man. It ain't no, you know. No, it's a whore there, Shimmy Timbers. I'm telling you, me son, Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King. You know, he's gonna do this and do that, and that's all. He gonna yell and scream. You know, that's all. Bro, it's WWE, man. It's WWF. I just saw. I was looking at a video yesterday when Mike Tyson was on WWF. That's when it was WWF. Before they changed it to WWE because of the lawsuit with the I think with the what is it? It was World Wildlife Federation. The World Wildlife. The reason why WWF had to change their name to WWE because they had a lawsuit from the World Wildlife Federation, which they was WWF, and they've been going at it. The lawsuit been going on for like maybe the 80s, the 90s, and I think they ended up losing the lawsuit and they had to change their name. That's when they changed to WWE. But yeah, that's all it is, fam. I remember when Mike Tyson was on WWF back in 1998. Him, X-Pac, Triple H, you know, Floyd Mayweather ended up following the same path as Mike Tyson. Floyd Mayweather ended up doing the same thing that Mike Tyson did, but he did it years later. You get what I'm saying? Dancing with the Stars, doing this and that. Oh yeah, Floyd Mayweather followed a lot of what Mike Tyson did. To be fair. And he repped Shawn Michaels versus Stone Cold. Yeah. I remember that. A lot of like these Flow-Mos, the ones who started following Floyd Mayweather like in 2007. Yeah, they don't know that. And after they don't know that. They don't know that. They think Floyd was the originator of everything. He TBE, this and that. I mean, it sounds good. But you know. He say John is tapped. Yeah, John Fury just selling. He just selling the fight. That's all. Bringing the attention. You get what I'm saying? That's all he doing. He just selling it. That's all. I mean, I get it. I understand. I get it. You know. He just selling it. You know what I mean? That's all it is. We trying to sell the pay-per-views, get more. You know. That's all. It ain't real, bro. It ain't real. Mike Tyson and Tyson Fury, John Fury ain't beefing with each other. As soon as they leave the camera and get behind stage, when the cameras is off, they be hugging each other. Oh, but I'm trying to tell you, Mike, you're that good, laddie. You're that good. That was a good one. We gave you a good hiding. You know, that's all it is, bro. It's just like when you see. It's just like when you see wrestling, the WWE, you think The Rock and Stone Cold are beefing with each other. The Rock and Triple H are beefing with each other, this and that. And then when the camera's off, they back giving each other some dap in the locker room. That's all it is, bro. Same thing in politics. You know, Senator Democrat don't like Senator Republican. Senator Republican don't like Senator Democrat. And then when they talk about each other on camera, and when the camera's off, they be giving each other dap. Their kids go to the same private school. They eat at the same dinners. They meet with the same paymasters who control them, who pay them to write certain policies, you know, for the benefits of those who control this country. And that's all it is. The people watching the show, they thinking it's real. They don't even know it's an entire production. It's an entire production. Everybody invited to the party but you. Everybody know what's going on but you. That's all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. Shout out to Killer Cam. Yeah, Cam. Hey, Cam, what time you left? Did you leave? Did you leave when you left my house? When you was here in Tampa, Cam, where did you go when you left my house? Oops said probably been rehearsed. There's no probably in it. It has been rehearsed. That's all it is. There's no probably in it. Sometimes they improvise, but you know, the ends justify the means. Shout out to G Stack. You said yes, sir. I'm back home now. Okay, cool. He said Fury did the same thing to Usyk, talking ish on Twitter. When Usyk shows up, Fury starts begging for a hug. Yeah, listen, I saw Usyk grab Fury when they hugged him, right? But I saw Usyk grab him and pick Fury up. I was like, bro, I was surprised he was able to pick Fury up like that. Tyson Fury's a big dude. He about, what, 280 pounds? And Tyson Fury says that Usyk is a pumped up middleweight. I mean, this dude is about 280 pounds, and Usyk is a pumped up middleweight. He like 220, and he grabbed Tyson Fury and picked him up off his feet. I'm like, bro, that's a strong dude, bro. You know, I mean, to pick up all that fat and blubber. Just imagine picking up all of that fat and blubber like that. Like he picked him up and held him in the air a little bit too, then put him back down. Like and he picked him up like it was nothing. He wasn't even straining when he picked him up. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, man, you know, all that, you know, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. He said he scooped Fury up like it was nothing. Yeah, he did. He picked him up like it was nothing, bro. You're talking about, that's dead weight. He said, hey, coach, did you still shooting a movie? Yeah. The movie's written already. We haven't started casting yet. I'm still formatting it, so we haven't started casting yet. Yep, that's done. Looks like we're going into 2024 with it, to be fair. So hopefully it'll be finished being formatted. I'm hoping, man, by this weekend, once it get formatted by because I'm not doing the formatting. So once the movie get formatted, then what I'm gonna do is because I already got it copywritten with the Library of Congress. I already have it copywritten. Then what I'm gonna do, we're in the process of putting together some NDAs. We're in the process of putting together some NDAs for the movie. So we're in the process of putting together some NDAs for the movie before we send the scripts out, and then that's it. Then we're gonna do the casting. So I don't know how this is gonna work out yet, but I may have to put my own money up for this movie. If I got to see what my investors are talking about, but if my investors are not talking right, which they should be talking right, but it just depends. You know, I may end up putting money with it with my investors, or I may have to put my own money up. So I got a budget. The thing is, you know, if I don't shoot it here in Tampa, I may shoot it I may shoot the movie in Atlanta. I made shit to move in Atlanta. I mean, there's a lot of studios you can go to where you can shoot your films. You can rent different locations, different studios, different scenes, sets, whatever. You know what I mean? So we'll just see. I got to get with my guy, my main man who shoot movies, and we're gonna look at all the locations and stuff. You know, he got to read the script, and then okay, we can recreate this scene here. We can shoot this scene here, location here, and then we just find the actors. I have a couple of guys already, and you know, I got one guy. He called me like, "Look, make sure you call me, man." So I'm gonna make sure that we'll see. You know, they got to audition for the part. I'm not just gonna throw somebody in there, just be throwing them in there if they can't, you know, because the movie is my life story. Well, it's not my entire life, but it's a part of my life. So it's part of my life. It's a comedy, but you got to be able to, you got to be able to sell it to me. You got to be able to convince me. If you can't convince me, you ain't getting in the movie. It's as simple as that. He said, "Hey, coach." He said, "All Soviet style boxers know how to wrestle, coach." I mean, wrestling. I mean, yeah, I see what you're saying, wrestling, but he picked them up though. I mean, do all Soviet style. I don't know. He's from the Ukraine, but I mean, he picked them up. They wasn't wrestling. He just picked them up. You know, just because you can pick someone up don't mean you know how to wrestle. But I get what you're saying though. Shout out to PBC Central. Football say I like men. If you trolling, you going to the block party. You gonna like the block party. Yep. See what this dude. If you trolling, you gonna like the block party. There's some men I can refer you to. Let me see what this dude is. It's probably somebody from Fag 9. This is probably somebody from Fag 9 channel. This is probably somebody from Fag 9 channel, more than likely. Yeah, I got some men over there at the block party you can go to. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, I just sent you to a place called the block party. That's what some men at over there. Bye, Felicia. As a matter of fact, I don't have it on subscriber mode. I normally have my stuff on subscriber mode, so that's some men over there at the block party you can go to. How about that? PBC Central shaking his head, huh? Jason Phillips said Fugazi. Absolutely, bro. These dudes here, bro, is woo, Lord have mercy, boy. Lord have mercy. I don't know what to say about these cats, man. I really don't. You know, they coming out the closet behind avatars, huh? Coming out the closet behind avatars, I guess, you know. That's their freedom. That was a good fight last night, man, with Amanda Serrano. Shit. Let me see. What are the odds? What's the odds for the O'Shaquie Foster fight? What are the odds? O'Shaquie Foster. Let me see what's up. Hold on. What's the... I'm trying to see what's the odds. He said, "Yo, coach, peace, family." Hey, salute. Hey, shout out to DC Nardo, though. What's the odds for that fight? Let me see. Let me see what's up. What's the odds for that fight? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to see the odds for that fight. Yeah. What's the odds for that fight? O'Shaquie Foster. Foster versus Hernandez. Odds. Let's see what's up. They have what's the betting odds? odds. They have O'Shaquie Foster a minus 200 favorite. 2-1. 2-1. So Eduardo Hernandez, he is a 2-1 underdog. I'm leaning. If I had to make a pick on this fight, and I like O'Shaquie Foster a lot, but I'm leaning towards Eduardo to win this fight. That's what I'm picking. That's my pick. I think Eduardo gonna beat him. They ain't gonna beat him. Shout out to Jason Phillips. Shout out to the Nick and Nita show. Salute. Flex BK, what's going on, fam? He said, Coach, that Amanda fight was promoted by Jake. Yeah. I like that. You know what? That was a nice little crowd out there, too. Jake the Snake. Jake the Snake, he said Jake might be the next Bob. At least he put the money in his pocket. Yeah, and the thing is he's not overpaying fighters. Like, you got to keep it within the realm of the way it's profitable for everybody. Of course, if you ask a fighter I want to make 10, 15, $20 million a fight. Though, and the problem with that is you have fighters who want to make all of this money, but they not a draw like that. How you want $15, $20 million fight purses, but you're not a $15, $20 million draw? Like, make it make sense. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, the fighter got to get paid the fighter got, and see, this is how you know these guys who be online, these online managers and promoters, don't know nothing about business. It's like, bro, like, that's like saying, well, I want to make as much money as I can working for Amazon. I want to make $150,000, $200,000 a year working for Amazon. The problem is your job, your skill set is a $20 an hour skill set, right? Skill. And if I pay you, so your job is $40,000 a year. That's what we can pay you without us going in the red negative. No, I'm supposed to make $200,000. Okay, where that money coming from? People ain't finna pay you more than what you worth. Dude, like literally, you only bringing in about $50,000 for the company, and we paying you 40 of that. So you bringing in way less than what you asking for. Come on, man. Everybody want to get Canelo money. You ain't no draw like Canelo. You ain't got the commercial endorsements like Canelo. You ain't you get what I'm saying? Like, you ain't a draw like that, dog. Come on. Jamel Talo, dude, you couldn't get nobody from Houston to even come see you fight. You fought Canelo. Y'all did like 700,000 pay-per-view buys or whatever, 650, 700,000. And dude, like literally, and no one from Houston bought your stuff. I didn't see nobody at the fight. We didn't see nobody at the weigh-in, the press conference. I'm like, dude, you had the only people was there. Your mama was there, your daddy was there, your baby mama was there, a handful of your friends. That was it. Everything was Mexico and Mexican and Canelo. That was it. Dude like that, yeah, I want 20 mil. I want 15, 20 mil to fight. Dude, you can't draw flies to horse manure. What you say, Tito? You say Thurman. Yeah, Thurman, he want 10 million to fight Bud. Boy, sit your behind down so well. He said, what are your thoughts on Amanda? Yeah, I like Amanda. You know, she's a good fighter. I like Amanda Serrano. She's a good fighter. That's my thoughts on her. I like her. She's a good fighter. He say Jake the Snake Paul. Yeah, I call him Jake the Snake. Jake the Snake Paul. I like Jake the Snake, man. I like Jake Paul. I like Jake Paul. Nigga got you got a one figure skill set. Hollering about you want $10 million. Okay. Okay, good luck with that. He said, Coach, who we got winning Tyson and Ngannou fight? Man, bro, if you gotta ask me that question, you must. I don't know what to tell you, fam. I don't know who you got winning the fight, but I have the boxer winning the fight, and I'm not buying it. I'm gonna say this again. This is a MMA fighter who has a 0-0 boxing record. He's never had a professional boxing match before in his life. He doesn't know how to box. He's an MMA fighter. There's a huge difference. There's not an MMA fighter on the planet Earth that's going to beat a top-notch professional boxer in a boxing match. It's not going to happen. This is the same thing with Floyd Mayweather. This is Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor, all over again. That's all it is. Come on. You get what I'm saying? Like what are we talking about? What are we talking about? You get what I'm saying? That's just like if Tyson Fury fought Ngannou in the octagon at a UFC match. Tyson Fury wouldn't stand a chance of beating Ngannou. Wouldn't stand a chance. Muscle memory is not there. He's not trained and conditioned for that. You seen how that dude Ngannou was training with Mike Tyson? That dude looked slow, predictable. Man, that dude, come on, man. Bro, come on, bro. Like what we talking about? Richard said Tyson going to dog walk him. Of course. It's a shame that it's being counted as a professional boxing match. This fight is going to go down on Tyson Fury's record as a win. Just like Conor McGregor went on Floyd Mayweather's record as a win. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. So come on. Y'all tell me how it work out. I'll look at the reviews and the replays. I ain't buying that. I'm fine. I got stuff to do. I'm finna get ready to go to the gym, so. Shout out to Diaz. Diaz, what's going on, fam? I like Jake Paul. But listen, I like Jake Paul. I like KSI. I like all those dudes over there. I like those guys. I like what they are doing for what they're doing it for their fan base. I like what they're doing for what they're doing it for their fan base. I like them. I mean, I don't like them. I don't look at them as real boxers, but as it relates to being with the elites and just not even with the elites, just the average boxer. They won't beat the average boxer in the boxing match. I'm saying the average professional boxer in the ring, like a Shaki Foster or a Regis Prograis, or they won't beat none of those guys. Like they won't beat them. You ain't gonna beat these dudes been boxing since they were 7 years old. They won't beat any of those guys. But for what they do it for, I like what they're doing. I like what they're doing. You say James Toney tried it. We know what happened there. Yeah. You can't get a boxer to go in the octagon. He'll get killed. He said Fury probably isn't even training for him. He has a real fight in less than 2 months, supposedly. Yeah, you're right about that, Roberto Lopez, supposedly, because we're dealing with Tyson Fury now. He said, do you see any different outcome between Crawford and Spence at 154? No. Because this is the thing, right? The aerosexuals killed their own fight. You say that Spence didn't win the fight because it wasn't him, it was a clone. So the question I have is Fury the question I have is who's fighting? Is Bud fighting Errol Spence, or is he fighting the clone? Let's get that out the way. Because that's what they said, right? They said, hold on. They said it was a clone. So, as far as I'm concerned, and the crazy part about it is, the aerosexuals have been all over the place. You get what I'm saying? The aerosexuals, check this out. The aerosexuals have been all over the place. So, this shit is just too easy to destroy. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hey, this has been too easy to destroy, right? But you gotta hold on. I got this ceiling fan on. The ceiling fan is. Hold on, guys. I got the ceiling fan on. The aerosexuals have been all over the place. So you're asking me, who do I think is going to win this fight between Spence? Would it be a difference, right? Well, it depends. If it's the same clone that showed up against Spence, against Crawford in the first fight, then no, the clone don't stand a chance, right? The clone don't stand a chance. If the real Errol Spence were to show up, he won't stand a chance neither. So that's my answer to that. Now then they said that, okay, if it was Spence, then he was having neurological issues. So my question is, you remember this doctor that came out of nowhere? You remember this doctor that came out of nowhere? The doctor came on BDA Live and said, yeah, man, he's having neurological issues. He got neurological damage. So my question is this here. If Spence have okay, so let's remove the clone from the equation. If Spence is having neurological issues, have the neurological issues disappeared? Because if he's still having those same neurological issues, why would you want to see him fight Crawford in a rematch at 154 while still having those said neurological issues? You get what I'm saying? Listen, these niggas don't lie so much. Listen, these dudes don't lie so much, dog. They don't told so many lies that, again, this stuff is just too easy. This stuff is just too easy for me to blow up. You just listen to what they say. So, if you listen to these dudes, he don't stand a chance because the clone didn't perform good. The real Errol Spence, he's not the same since the accident. And then he has the neurological issues. So no, he don't stand a chance. He don't stand a chance. The clone or the real Errol Spence don't stand a chance. Take these dudes' words and throw it right back at them. He don't stand a chance, fam. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Mimi. She say Bud is better. Is the better boxer. I mean, it's just simple as that. I had Bud before the car accident. It's just simple as that. Spence is what he is. He's good at what he does. He's a flat-footed, come-forward pressure fighter. That's it. That's it. That style ain't gonna work against Bud. Victor Postal tried that. That didn't work. Jeff Horn tried that. That didn't work. British Prescott tried that. That didn't work. Hammer and Hank Lundy tried that. That didn't work. Who else? Just quite a few fighters. Those bigger guys, the bigger pressure fighters. It didn't work. You can't beat Bud like that. He loved those pressure come forward guys. He gonna walk you in all types of traps. So we saw that. He said, if you ask me, I don't think the fight is happening. Hey man, if it happened, it happened. If it don't, it don't. It is what it is. He said, I never understood why out of all the excuses made for Spence, why didn't anyone suggest that it was his retina issues? Man, listen, man, I don't heard 25 excuses. This is the problem with that. If it's a retina issue, how come he didn't have a retina issue when he fought Danny Garcia? How come there was no retina issues when he fought Ugas? Did you get what I'm saying? These guys destroy their own arguments. It's too easy to poke holes in anything they say. He was fine until he fought Crawford. And then when you don't get that, these are the facts. Errol Spence was fine. He was a monster. He was all these things they said he was until he fought Crawford. When he fought Crawford, and those who betted on Spence, loved Spence, when they did not get the outcome that they thought they were going to get, they switched it up and they made a whole bunch of excuses. It couldn't be that I was wrong. It couldn't be that, you know what, dog? I was wrong, dog. I was wrong. I picked Spence because I thought A, B, C, and D. Come to find out I was totally wrong about my pick. These dudes have not even said they was wrong. Like, it couldn't be they was wrong. Their pride won't let them say that. And their hatred for Terrence Crawford won't allow them to say they was wrong. They just got to keep rolling with the same old lie. It's a classic case of confirmation bias. It's like they are in denial. It's like in anything that doesn't confirm what I want to believe, I'm going to disregard it. I'm only going to look for, search for, and make up, meaning lie, make up lies about things that's going to confirm what I want to believe. I need something that's going to soothe the shock and awe and the pain that I was wrong. See, it's easy to just, man, I was wrong, dog. It's easy to say that. I was wrong. That's all it was. He said, I live in DeSoto. These boys still hurt. Like, bro, this is crazy, bro. It was just a fight. There's nothing to be still hurt about. It was just a fight, bro. What happened? That fight happened, what, July 30th? August, September? This October, for Christ's sake. Listen, that fight happened almost 3 months ago. It's just another fight. Ain't nothing to be hurt about. You win some, you lose some, you come back at it again. I mean, that's all. But like, this is ridiculous. And the crazy part about it, Errol Spence haven't made not one excuse. How many excuses did Errol Spence make? 0. Spence haven't made any excuses. So, this dude say, who wins, Tyson Fury and Ngannou? Ask yourself that question. Who you think gonna win? Shout out to Vegas. Vegas. He say the Bud hate is crazy. He's a genuinely good dude, role model. Yeah, man, yeah, what it is. Yeah, his hate is coming from people who look like him. So that's what it is. The self-hate is always gonna be here from niggas. I always tell you, there's a difference between black people and niggas. Niggas hate black people. Those are the facts. Niggas hate black people. They shoot black people. They kill black people. They rape black people. They rob black people. They perpetuate all of the ignorance and foolishness and stereotypes that have been placed upon people who look like me for decades. And that's what these niggas do. They are the embodiment of the nigga shit. They are modern day minstrel shows, right? Look up minstrel shows. That's what we have going on right now. Modern day minstrel shows with artists, whatever. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So I call it right the way I see it. I know what's going on. I see what's going on. So these gonna be the same niggas hollering about racism and white supremacy while hating on other blacks. Oh, Lord, yeah. Yeah. Where's my doggone, what's my squishy thing? Shit. He said, just getting here. What's the topic, coach? Nah, we ain't really no topic. We just talking, bro. Just having a conversation. He say, Bud, I the better. Oh. Yeah, we just talking. He say, brother, what's that final straw that made you lead the nation? I mean, I don't explain this shit a million times, bro. Like, I just outgrew it. He say, you still hold on to any of the teachings of Honorable Elijah Muhammad? Nah, hell no. I mean, some of the general orders and stuff, but nah. It's a lot, bro. Like, it's a lot, bro. It's like for me, the teachings is, Nation is a black nationalist organization. A lot of the teachings are very, very pseudo. A lot of the shit about Elijah Muhammad alive on the spaceship, coming back on the mothership with Master Farad Muhammad, that's bullshit. Just a lot of the stuff, a lot of the ministers that I knew that trained me, they died broke, didn't have any money. Minister Farrakhan is still alive, living in his mansions, got plenty of money. But a lot of the ministers, a lot of the other brothers who I knew who had money, who made all kind of sacrifices financially for the cause, thinking that the white man was going to be destroyed and the system was going to fall and all that stuff there. All that shit was bullshit. I woke up and realized all that. I ain't knocking nobody who still believe it. I got brothers right now I talk to. They still in the nation, but the nation ain't nowhere near as where it used to be. The membership is so small. A lot of brothers have fell out. I'm just done with it. I don't hold on to that. None, all of it is useless information. It cannot help me in my everyday life right now. Right now, I need credit. I got good business credit. I'm building up my business credit. I have good personal credit. The things I need in my life that I need to learn that I can apply to my everyday life that's going to help me and my family is what I use. Me knowing about bean pies and spaceships and men who died in 75 and white man named Farad Muhammad who's supposed to be black, who came from Saudi Arabia, but no one from Saudi Arabia know who this dude is, named Wallace Dodd, came from India and all this stuff there. It's a lot, bro. It ain't just one thing. It's a lot. Trust me. I don't evolve. I ain't knocking nobody who's still in it, though. Truth be told, I don't. Truth be told, I don't subscribe to any. I don't subscribe to any of that stuff now. You know why? Uh, any religion. I'm not a religious person, and I don't subscribe to any of that stuff, bro. So I don't woke up and snapped out of it. But religion and those type of teachings is good for certain people because you know so, if you can use it and it can make you a better person in your life, then continue to follow those teachings and continue to if it makes you a better person. I always tell people, man, there's no right or wrong path. Whatever path you choose to go down that path, man. If that's what you feel that you need in your life, that's gonna make you a better person. Continue to do that, but make sure that you're doing that because that's what you want to do. Don't do it because you're following the pack. I used to be a follower. I ain't no follower no more. I don't woke up. I don't need no leaders, none of that. I'm good. I'm gonna lead my damn self. Now it's some things I do hold on that Elijah Muhammad's teachings when he said that the black man is God. You the owner, the maker, the cream, and the planet of the God of the universe. So if I am to believe that I am a God myself, then gods don't make excuses. And the teachings of Elijah Muhammad always also say that if you want to be successful, he say study the white man for he is successful. He makes no excuses. That's in the message of the black man. He makes no excuses about his failures. So I'm not here to make excuses. I'm not here to blame this person or that person or this and that. You know what I mean? Like it just Yakub's grafted devil. I can't blame Yakub's grafted devil when the black man created the devil. So if I am to believe these teachings that the white man is the devil, and if I am to believe that a black man by the name of Yakub created the devil on the island of Patmos, Pelon, then that means that the black man had to be the original devil. Because it takes a devil to make a devil, right? So the black man had to be the original devil, Yakub, that created the white man. And if the white race, quote unquote, is a race of devils and they dominating blacks, then you can't get mad at the white man for dominating you. Get mad at the black man who came up with the idea to create the devil. That right there destroyed everything. He said, Coach, you going live for the Foster Hernandez bout? Yes, I am. I'm going live for it. Going live for it. Yeah. Yeah. People like to connect God to a religion. And I'm like, dude, religion is man-made. So I don't fuck with religion at all. What you say? So I'm definitely watching the Hernandez Foster fight for sure. Yeah, hey, Mimi, we're going live for that fight. We're going live for that fight. We're going live for that fight. Absolutely. We're going live for that fight. Shout out to Diaz. Salute, fam. Aubrey, salute. I hope that answers your question. I hope that answers your question, fam. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, but I studied with the Sunnis before. I studied with the Sunnis. I still have the Hadiths over there. I studied with the Sunnis. I studied with quite a few brothers. You get what I'm saying? Hell, I remember. It's a lot, bro. I can't deal with religion, bro. I can't deal with it. I'm just saying for myself. Religion ain't for me because I know too much. I know about it's just a lot I know about, man. About just the indoctrination of these religious things. Hell, I remember when I used to study. I remember when I was studying back when I used to study with the Sunnis. I used to debate a lot of the Sunnis and the guys in Orthodox Islam. We used to debate these guys and talking about the Arab religion and how look, man, the sub-Saharan slave trade. The Arabs enslaved blacks over there in Africa for 14 centuries. You get what I'm saying? And that's how we got indoctrinated. Certain people and certain blacks in certain parts of the African continent got indoctrinated with Islam and all that stuff there. It's a lot. It's a lot. You get what I'm saying? Now, of course, what goes on today has nothing to do with what happened in the past, but just for me, dog, I'm done. Prayer rug, I think the prayer rug folded up, I'm done. I'm done. I'm religion out, dog. I'm religion out. I'm done. Religion is not for me. He say facts, East and North Africa. Yeah. And so when I started waking up, I used to debate these guys. I say, dude, so you say, yeah, you got the white man name. That's why we got the name Muhammad. You got the white man, you got the slave master's name. I said, well, brother, if you got enslaved for 14 centuries by the Arabs, then didn't you just drop one slave master name and pick up another slave master name? Do you get what I'm saying? Bro, that's all you did. You do know that, right? The Arabs who enslaved you, you picking their names up now, and you dropping the white man name. So, he said, have you read the book of Enoch? I haven't read it. Yeah, I read it before, but I haven't read it in a long time. Haven't read it in a long time. He said it's a mechanism to control man. Yeah. I woke up. I woke up. Again, there's some good brothers out there, man. I know some good brothers out there, man. There's some beautiful brothers I know, man. Some imams and stuff like that. They're really, really good spiritual brothers, man. I got a lot of love for them. My religion is common sense. If I were to say I had a religion, my religion is common sense. You get what I'm saying? More of the natural order of things. Yeah, you gotta understand, bro. Like that, all that shit left a bitter taste in my mouth, dog. Like I did that shit for 25 years. I came up in the church. I was baptized twice. So I came up in the church. I came up with a white Jesus on my wall. To be fair, to be honest with you, and then I got indoctrinated. Then my mother was a Black Panther, and then so I always had that mindset in me. But then I ended up joining the nation in 1991. I wrote my letter to Chicago and headquarters. My letter got accepted, and it passed March 12th, 1992. And then, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't been there, done that, bro. He said, but we can't act like you wouldn't rather live in a neighborhood of Christians rather than Muslims. Yeah. Yeah, bro. People are people, bro. You got good people and evil people around the world. So, shout out to Jason Follow Christ. He said, I love the scriptures, coach, but I find it hard to fellowship sometimes because people develop this religious spirit and don't like if someone knows something they don't. Yeah, I mean, you know what? It's three things I don't talk about, fam. Especially when I'm out in public. I don't talk about race, religion, or politics. Race, religion, politics, these three things right here are some of the wars. Women and children, women get raped and murdered based on religious doctrine, race, politics, political views. If you look at these things, race, religion, and politics are three of the most divisive subjects on the planet. And when you look at a lot of wars and stuff that goes on, it's based on religious ideologies, political ideologies, religious ideologies, racial ideologies. You get what I'm saying? It's like, bro, some of the most evil people are those who practice those three things in humanity. When I started studying that and realizing that, just a bunch of dogma and propaganda, dog, in my eyes. Because the Muslim feel if you don't think the way he think, he's going to murder and kill you in the name of his God. Because he feel like that he's in the right and you're in the wrong. Certain Christians feel the same way. Politics, political policies, certain politicians, politics is, it's the exercise of power. So, we got this political belief system and we want to invade this particular country because we want to control this particular part of the region. So we're going to justify through our political policies and our reviews. And then we're going to send people who are in our military, who are Christians, who are Muslims, who are atheists, who are Catholics, whatever they want to be. We're going to send these guys over to your country to invade, bomb, take over your country, rape your woman, rob you of your resources, kill your men, and then take over. Common sense has left the building now. Once you put all that other stuff with it, common sense has left the building. You get what I'm saying? I'm a Muslim. I'm a Christian. I'm an atheist. I'm a Democrat. I'm a Republican. I'm a Blood. I'm a Crip. It all ends in somebody dying. And whoever wins the war gets the spoils of the war. They get to take over. They get to rape the women, impregnate them, do what they want to do. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. Same shit happened in Libya when they killed Muammar Gaddafi. Same shit happened in Iraq when they eventually killed Saddam Hussein. I mean, America, this country right here is probably one of the most. This country might be the evilest country on the planet because this country here, a very powerful country from a military standpoint. And they impose their will anywhere they go. And people who are in America feel like, hey, we're doing the right thing. These guys in Russia are the bad guys, and we the good guys. Of course, you want to think you're the good guys because you are on the side of the people who are causing all of the war and the bloodshed. So you get what I'm saying? You're on the side of the people causing the war and the bloodshed. You're not looking at it from their perspective. You're looking at it from a one-sided view, your perspective. What your leaders tell you. You get what I'm saying? So, man, my eyes so open, man. My eyes so woke, but can't nobody tell me nothing, bro. Like, I don't been there, done that, dog. I don't been there, done that. I am done. I'm focused on my credit and getting me some money, and that's what I'm gonna do. However it go down, I'm making adjustments and I'm ready. So, yeah. He say this side of the gun perspective. Yeah. And then you got everybody at the bottom fighting each other. You got blacks fighting Hispanics, Hispanics fighting blacks, whites fighting blacks and Hispanics, Hispanics fighting blacks and whites, Asians fighting this and that. Everybody at the bottom fighting each other, while at the top, the blacks, the Hispanics, the whites, the Asians, all of them who got the power, all of them getting along, working together to control me and your ass. I'm like, damn, ain't nobody figure this out yet. Y'all don't see this. I used to didn't see it. I used to see things from my narrow. Point of view. I don't woke up and then now that I've woken up, I've isolated myself. I kind of like backed away from a lot of people. Certain conversations that I don't have anymore with people. And I got friends. In order for me to stay friends with them, it's just certain conversations I won't have with them. And it's certain conversations they can't have with me. Because we don't see eye to eye on certain things. And I think a lot of them, their belief system is deep rooted. And it's to the point where if you don't think the way I think, to keep us from falling out, we just don't talk about certain things. I don't have a I'm here to wake everybody up and save the world mentality. I'm not trying to wake nobody up. I'm good. Do you, I'm gonna do me. I just don't try to impose your belief system on me, because I damn sure ain't gonna try to impose my belief system on you. I believe the way I believe, and that's that. I'm not changing. I ain't trying to hear nothing. I got Bibles over there. I have Qurans over there. I got Hadiths. I got different religious texts. I got books called The Invention of God. I have shit. I got a lot of books, dog. This is not all of my books. I have books in my garage. I gotta put the books on the shelf. To be fair, I got a lot of stuff. Like, I love to read. I was a reader. Like, I used to read a lot of books, and just over time I evolved. It took me 25 years, dog. 25 years to figure this shit out. And when I woke up, things been going good for me ever since, bro. So I'm gonna do what works for me. He say post-caste system behavior syndrome. Break free, folks, he say. He said, "Let the filthy remain filthy, let the clean remain clean." And then you know what? When I do my research, when I study all of the, the people, all of the leaders who ever rose up, the ones I guess the ones who were sincere and tried to wake their people up, they killed them. Like if you look at history, every time a leader tried to raise up and help his people, they got killed. They either got killed by their own people, paid for by the government of that land. The government they got killed by their own people. People in their organization sold them out. You get what I'm saying? People in their organization sold them out. You know, it always end bad. It always end bad. So when I hear a dude coming back saying he the new leader, I'm the leader, and I'm the one that's gonna lead y'all into the promised land, and I'm like, man, this is the same old shit. Like, listen, I got a book over there right now. I got a book called Black Messiahs and Uncle Toms. Black Messiahs and Uncle Toms is the book. It's talking about how we've always had, like, if you listen to the stuff that you're hearing right now about America gonna fall, there's always, this person is the one that was sent by God. God raised the man up in our midst that's gonna save the people. That shit been going on for me and you was born, bro. I got a book called y'all buy this book on Amazon called Black Messiahs and Uncle Toms. That shit been going on from the beginning. We've always had people who were supposed to be the leaders that's going to lead the sheep. Like Pharaoh saved the children of Israel. When Pharaoh came to when Moses came to Pharaoh and said, "Let my people go." When God told Moses to let his people tell Pharaoh to let my people go, and Moses came and he was the one that's going to lead the people and all that stuff. There, when you find these religious leaders using the scriptures and saying, "I'm the modern day Moses. I'm the modern day." This country is the modern day Pharaoh, the modern day Babylon, and I'm like unto David, I'm like unto Paul, I'm here to resurrect and save the people and deliver you. Bro, that shit, they've been saying it, that shit been going, man, they've been saying that shit for over 100 years, dog. When I went to study this stuff, it's the same rhetoric. And then the leaders will die, then there's some more come up, and they'll regurgitate the same stuff. Yeah, the Yahweh. Hey, yeah, you talking about you're around the Yahwehs? Yeah. I remember the Yahwehs. Same old, fam. Same yo-yo, different strain. Same yo-yo, different strain. So I went to studying a lot of people, man, like Reverend Ike, John Henry Clark, Dr. Ben, Josiah Henson, who is the real Uncle Tom. Josiah Henson was the hero. That's what Uncle Tom's Cabin. That's what that book was written after, Josiah Henson. So if you guys want to know who Uncle Tom is, look up Josiah Henson. These dudes don't know that. Studied the life of Malcolm, looked at the Martin Luther Kings, studied the Jesse Jacksons, the Al Sharptons. They ain't never race hustlers. When I hear the Tariq Nashis and the Umars, I hear the same thing. I hear versions of Farrakhan. I hear versions of Jesse Jackson. I hear versions of, Huey P. Newton. I hear versions of H. Rap Brown. I hear versions of Dr. Francis Cress Welsing. I hear versions of Dr. Claude Anderson. Like, that's all it is. It's the same thing. Same thing, bro. Same thing. He said people are easily fooled because they won't seek themselves, but heap to themselves teachers have itching ears. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, human nature, people want to be led, especially poor people. When you're poor, the poor wants to be led. The poor, you got prosperity teachings. Like, I like Reverend Ike. What I liked about Reverend Ike was, even though he's a preacher, he was a prosperity preacher. He was like one of the first prosperity black preachers. Reverend Ike. We had before him it was who it was before Reverend Ike? Damn, I forgot that brother's name. Damn, I forgot his name. Father, man, I forgot the dude's name. What was the before Reverend Knight? It was Father Divine. Had Father Divine. You know. Then you had the Bakers, Jimmy Swaggart, Jim Baker. You get what I'm saying? It's like all the same stuff, dog. People are always looking for someone to follow. And if you can, if you can articulate those scriptures good enough and get people to believe in you because you're very good at what you do, you're very charming. If you study all of the leaders, whether it's Hitler, whether it's King, whether it's Malcolm, whether it's Huey P. Newton, just any of those guys, some of them were good, some of them were bad. Stalin, all those guys. Those guys, if you listen to their speeches, they give some of the most eloquent speeches. And I'm not comparing Malcolm to Hitler and all that stuff. I'm not doing that. Malcolm was a really, really beautiful man. I love Malcolm. But you get what I'm saying? Like, people love charmers. People love guys who can articulate, who can eloquently express themselves. They are very charming when they speak, and when they talk, they cast a spell and mesmerize their followers. And then their followers feel that, hey, we are fighting for a worthy cause, and we have to donate our sweat equity and our hard-earned money for the cause. And then at the end of the day, the brothers who real with it, like a Malcolm, he ended up getting killed by his own group, his ex group, out of Jersey. I think Mars number 27. That's in Jersey, right? I think that's a Jersey Mars 27, if I'm not mistaken. It's either 27 or 25, one of them. But you get what I'm saying? It's the same stuff, bro. Same stuff. Nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. You know how I know nothing's going to happen? Because when Malcolm and them got killed and the Garveys and all that stuff got deported and stuff, guess what? It kept going. Nothing happened. Nothing. I got a book right here called, hold on, guys. I want to show y'all this. I got a book. What you say? You say that's why I always ask people to read scripts for themselves. Yeah, hold on. I want to show you something. Let me show y'all something. Where is my COINTELPRO book? Hold on. Where's my COINTELPRO book? Oh, here you go, right here. This book right here, the COINTELPRO papers. This book right here, this book is called the COINTELPRO Papers. Documents from the FBI's secret war against dissent in the United States. This book right here, I haven't finished reading all of it, so I'm not going to lie to you guys. I haven't finished reading all of it. But this book talks about how the FBI, how they help create leaders to help lead black people. It talks about how they infiltrated organizations, had FBI agents in these organizations, causing dissent. Some of these guys have been powerful leaders and stuff like that. It talks about how it's like it gives a this came from the Freedom of Information Act. This is what was released later on. That's in here. Yeah, this is a pretty good book. I haven't read all of it though. How they infiltrate organizations and you listen. You're always going to have people who sell out. You're always going to have people who this book was written by Ward Churchill and Jim Vander Wall. Right? You're always going to have people that's going to sell out in an organization. Don't matter who it is. Hispanics, white, black. You always gonna have. It's always gonna. You're gonna get infiltrated somehow. You always gonna have some people that's in your organization who hate you, don't like you. They're gonna be plotting against you, trying to murder you, kill you. It's always gonna be like that. It's always gonna be like that. Once I understood that, I'm like, nah, I'm done. He said, my bad, G. I didn't mean to make you go down the rabbit hole. He said, I see your library though. No, that ain't all. Hey, that ain't Aubrey. That ain't all of it. I got a lot more books, but I just got to put them up. I got a box right there with some books in it. I have to put them up on the thing. You know. Yeah, it just, man. What is that? Agent provocateurs? Yeah. Agent. There's always agent provocateurs. Always. I mean, like even with this country that's going on in America right now, these politicians, well, the people who can remember, the presidents are nobody. What is President Trump? What is President Joe Biden? President Barack Obama? President George Bush? President Bill Clinton? Remember, the presidents are nobody. They are figureheads. The presidents have to do what the people who control America tells them to do. If you are a president of a country and you want to do right by your people and you go against the powers that be, there are two things that's going to happen to you. One, they will assassinate your character, make you look like the bad guy, get people to turn against you, and they do that through their media outlets with propaganda. You'll get people that's in your political party that would turn against you. You will get people that's with the other political party that would turn against you. And everybody in the media will put out mass disinformation campaign against you in order to destroy your character in the eyes of the people. That's one way they murder you, character assassination. Number two, if they can't do that, they'll try to lock you up. So in America, what they're doing, and you see that now with Donald Trump, what they're doing is they're trying to lock him up, put him in jail, this and that, this and that. And my thing is this here. So you're trying to tell me that all of these presidents were good guys, but Trump was the bad guy. All because he switched political parties. When he was a Democrat, everybody loved him. He didn't have no problems with him. As soon as he became a Republican, the Republicans hated him because he was never a Republican, and the Democrats hated him because he switched parties. So now, so they try to character assassinate your name. Then they'll try to move to try to have you become a political prisoner by locking you up. And then the next thing they'll do, they'll kill you like they did John F. Kennedy. So I know these things because, when you read books like this, the COINTELPRO papers, this is COINTELPRO tactics. Most people are ignorant to a lot of these tricks because they don't read. They don't know nothing about history. So if you don't know history, you're bound to repeat itself. They don't know this. They caught up in the propaganda. Did you get what I'm saying? That's how this game goes. You're gonna do what we tell you to do. These guys, you come in this White House, you're gonna do what the hell we tell you to do. If you don't do what we're gonna tell you to do, we're gonna make your life a living hell. That's how this works. And we control the people through our mass disinformation campaign. We control them through social media. We control them through our major media outlets. People are sheep. Most people are deaf, dumb, and blind. Most people are very ignorant. The masses of people, they don't really know much or nothing. Like, I know the propaganda when I hear it. I literally know it now. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. And I'm just being honest with you. And again, I don't give a damn about neither political party. I hate Democrats and I hate Republicans. All of them are on the same team. So, but I'm telling you, like, y'all get this book, man. Get this book. That's a good one. The COINTELPRO papers. It shows you how they infiltrate religious organizations. Some of your leaders you follow came right out of the CIA Academy. Listen, some of your leaders that you follow come right out of the CIA Academy. Some of your musicians that you follow, some of your musical groups that you follow come out of the CIA Academy. Sounds funny, does it? I know it do. I know they'll say, "Oh man, that dude crazy, man. That dude crazy. He talking crazy." Yeah, I'm talking crazy. I'm talking crazy. Yeah, I'm talking crazy. What you say, Flex BK? You say J. Edgar Hoover tactics. Yeah, J. Edgar Hoover died, but the plan's still the same. The plan is still the same. J. Edgar Hoover dead, but his plan is still the same. You get what I'm saying? I just rally to the situation. There's an old saying, right? I think Stalin said, no, was it Stalin? What was the leader of Russia at that time? Stalin was the leader of Stalin. Who was the leader of Italy at that time? Oh, that was Mussolini. Mussolini got killed, right? I think that was Mussolini that got killed. Was that Mussolini? Who was the leader of during World War I and II? Who was the leader of Italy at that time? He was allies with Nazi Germany, but he ended up getting killed in public, and they hung his body. They hung his body out so the public can see it, and the people was beating on him. Was that Mussolini? I think that was Mussolini. Mussolini, yeah, got strung up in public. Yeah, Stalin, I think he was the leader of USSR at the time. And you know what he said? There was a saying, and I got a book over here where I was reading some of his sayings. That was a saying. He said, I care nothing about who the people vote for. All I care about is who count the votes. Think about that. I care nothing about who votes. All I care about is who count the votes. It's a game, people. It's a game. It's a game. It's a game, people. That's all I'm saying. He said the illusion of freedom. Yes, sir. It's a game, people. It's a game. The eyes see, the ears hear, but nothing is never what it appears to be. Nothing. Yep. Shout out to School of X-Man. X-Man. Yep. Shout out to Vegas Day of Salute Fam. Jason Follower of Christ. Yeah, the Soviet Union. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's just a reality of the situation, bro. That's just where it's at. And you know what? As soon as I let all that stuff go, cause I used to be mad all the time, and I was just like these dudes online, mad all the time, and always wanting to bang, always wanting to argue, always wanting to debate. If you didn't think the way I thought, if you didn't think the way I think, I'd call other black people coons, Uncle Tom sellouts, because you didn't believe in the teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad and this and that. And I used to attack Christians. I used to debate the Sunnis. I used to debate the Yahwehs, the Hebrew Israelites. Man, as soon as I left all that bullshit alone, man, my life has been free. I left all that shit alone, bro. You know, I thank God that I was able to pull myself out of that dark place in my life. I thank God for that. Shout out to my sister Summer in November. I thank God for that. I could have still been like that, bro. Cause I know ministers who died believing that shit. They died broke, ain't had no money. Bad health, poor health. They died, guess what, they ain't have nothing. Minister Farrakhan ain't helped them. Wasn't no leaders coming to help them. No saviors came to help them. They died alone and broke. No spaceships came to help them. You get what I'm saying? That's real. So, what I believe in reality and common sense. Reality and common sense is what I subscribe to, period. Anything outside of reality and common sense is I don't even listen to it. I'm just saying me, I don't listen to it. And I'm not teaching my children any of that stuff. Religion, race, and politics. 3 of the most divisive things on the planet. If you look at any wars, let's study all of the confusion that's going around on the planet today. It's revolved around 3 things: race, religion, and politics. Race, religion, and politics causes wars, Family members fall out with each other, won't talk to each other anymore. Children get killed in the name of religion, race, and politics. Women get raped and murdered in the name of religion, race, and politics. Men get sodomized, murdered in the name of race, religion, politics. If you look at what's going on in the world today, it's all revolved around race, religion, and politics. Gang banging, same thing. This group of gang bangers beefing with that group of he with a different set. These niggas over here shooting these dudes over here. I'm from O Block. I'm from O Block. He from A Block. You get what I'm saying? Bro, like it's the same thing, bro. It's the same thing. I'm not getting myself emotionally involved in that stuff no more. I did it for too many years, bro. Now, I have people who are mad at me because I won't get back involved with the dogma. I got people who are mad at me. They're like, man, you need to get back on the line and fight. I'm like, nigga, if that's what you want to do, you do that. Why are you worried about what I'm doing? Like, why is it so important? Like, why is it so important? Like, these are some people that I know. And then just even people I don't know, like some people online. Like, why is it so important for you that I see things the way you want me to see things? If you want to go out there and fight the good fight, go fight the good fight. I fought it for 25 years, fam, and lost. Everybody I know who fought it, they lost. Everybody. I don't know one that won yet. And the only one I know that's winning and living well is Minister Farrakhan and his family. So Farrakhan doing good. I don't know about the rest of the believers. And that goes for any other that go for any other religious leader or political leader or whatever. I get emails, text messages all the time from the Democrat Party, the Republican Party, different politicians. They looking for donations. Aren't y'all connected to the millionaires and billionaires? Why the fuck you hitting me up asking me for money? Y'all good? Yeah, we know we trying to raise money. So you got the Democrats talking about Democrats talking about the right. But y'all friends though. And then we got the right talking about the radical left. But y'all friends though. And you play on the heartstrings of the people to raise money. Then y'all raise his money. Y'all put on a political theater. And then when the cameras are off, y'all back hugging and kissing again. And your kids go to school together. Come on, man. Matthew Brandt say, Coach, what are your thoughts on Christianity? Do you think Jesus was special or just a troublemaker or fake? Man, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what to believe, to be honest with you. I think in everything there's good and evil. And I'm not a believer in religion. So I just say that. I don't care whether it's Christianity, whether it's Islam or whatever. I don't believe in religion, right? Religions are man-made. So I look at the actions of those who participate in those, subscribe to that methodology, so who knows whether these people were real or alive. Now, I wasn't there, fam. And the information that I receive are coming from people who said these things are real. I have no physical or tangible proof that any of these things happened. So I don't know what to believe. I just say I don't know. That's my answer. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, I believe that everybody should go down their own path. I don't have anything to say bad about Christianity. I don't have anything to say bad about Islam. I don't have anything to say bad about Buddhism. or any religion way of life that people may choose to follow. It's just for me. I've been there, done that myself. I'll be 50 years old in January. I've seen enough and learned enough to know that Coach Malachi need to go down his own path. I've been there, done that, right? I studied with the Christians. I studied with the NOI. I studied with the Muslims. I studied with the Sunnis. I studied with the Sufis. Uh, Many different schools, trains of thoughts, read a lot of books, studied a lot of books from many different backgrounds. You get what I'm saying? Different philosophers, different people who have different ideologies and way of thoughts over the years. I'm a very, very smart guy. I promise you that. When I do my boxing shows, I have to dumb it down. I really don't show how intelligent I really am. I'm a very, very smart guy. I swear to God, I'm a really, really smart guy. I'm not to my own horn, but I am very well versed in a lot of different things, and I just choose not to get involved. I'm done. I gave up. I'm done. Tapped out. And when I did that, I started doing well. So whatever man believe in, man, believe in it. Just follow your own path. That's all I can say. Just make sure that whatever path you follow, make sure it's you that's making that decision to follow that path. And make sure that whatever you're following is making you a better person, whatever that may be. Because I ain't going to talk bad about nobody's religion. I'm not going to do that. But whatever path that you choose to follow, whether it's the Christian path, whether it's the Muslim path, what you want to follow the deen, follow the hadith, the life of the prophet, study the life of the prophet. Whatever it is you want to do, follow the Pope, follow Dr. Umar Johnson, follow Tariq Nasheed, follow whoever it is Charlemagne the God, whoever it is you want to follow, whatever train of thought you believe, just make sure that you're going down that path because that's what you want to do and that it's making you a better person. That's it. Know what I mean? So, shout out to Stephen47. He said it doesn't matter what organization you get involved with. You're just a pawn in someone else's game. Shout out to Matthew Branch. He said, Coach, when I was younger, I was about to become a Muslim. I did some research and listened to a few leaders, and it sounded like a cult. I mean, all of it sound the same. To me, all of it sound the same. All of it do. Both sides say they are the chosen one. So I'll say this. Follow the examples of, like if you believe in Christ, follow the examples of Christ. Don't follow the dogma that come from men. Study what you learned about them and follow the good examples. You get what I'm saying? Just do unto others as you will have others doing to you, man. If you don't want nobody robbing, raping your women and killing your children and robbing you and stuff like that, then if you don't want nobody doing that to you, don't do it to nobody else. If you don't want nobody lying to you and being lying to you, scandalizing your name, committing evil upon your person and people around you, if you don't want people doing that, you don't do that to other people. Just treat people the way you want to be treated. That's it. I mean, it don't get no better than that. Don't get no more clear than that. Just, treat those the way you want to be treated. If you know what's wrong, don't do it. Simple as that. If you know what's wrong, don't do it. That's my religion. If I were to say I had a religion, that's my religion. Doing to others if I would have others doing to me. If you wish evil for me, I wish that same evil for you. I'm not the pray for my enemy type guy. I ain't one of the, you got to love your enemies. Bullshit. Shit. If a nigga got his nuts crossed on me, I got my nuts crossed on him. Yeah, dog, no, you got to turn the other cheek. Nah, I ain't turning the other cheek, dog. You turn the other cheek, he gonna slap you on the other cheek. What they say, You know what I forgot what the scripture was in the Bible. It's so much because I used to study so much, dog. I be forgetting the scriptures, but there was some old sayings. Yeah, man. If a thief steal your cloak, run him down and give him your pants also. What am I gonna do that for? If he steal your cloak, see, you got to, run him down and hey, you forgot my pants. Wait a minute. If he steal your ice, if he steal your chain around your neck, wait a minute. You forgot my rollie. It's a rollie you forgot. Run him down and give him your rollie. What? No, I'm good. He said I was about to become a Freemason, but the guy asked me to join, and I said too many questions. And you know what? I wanted to be a Mason. I wanted to join the Masons at one point because my uncle Benny, my uncle who got me involved in boxing, he was a Mason. He was a 33 degree Mason, and but he passed away before I think he passed away, and then I was still going to get involved, but I learned, man, that Masonic, it's the same shit. It ain't no different from what I came from, man. It ain't no different from what I came from, bro. And then I wanted to join for all the wrong reasons. I was like, yeah, man, I'm going to become a Mason, man. And, we're going to be throwing the Masonic signs. And if I go in the courtroom, I'm going to just throw the sign up to the judge and I'm going to get a slap on the wrist. And I wanted to join for the wrong reasons, bro. And, because I thought that everybody who was a Mason, we going to be making, all that's going to be rich. We'll be making millions. I'm going to be getting all these different favors. No, it don't work like that, bro. No. I know guys who are high up in the Mason Lodge, and they like, man, no, it ain't like that. I'm like, nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. What you say? You say your stepfather of mine tried to get you involved in the Masonry, Freemasonry at 11, but my mom denied it. Thank God. Yeah. You know what? Shout out to Buckle Up Boxing Talk. You know what I like? There's a parable in the Bible that I really do like about the donkey in the ditch. And what happens is the donkey was in the ditch, right? And the people was casting stones at the donkey. And they'll go by. The donkey represents the people or the person, right? And the ditch is the circumstances that you are under at that time. So everybody walking by, look at that donkey in the ditch, or look at Coach Malachi in the ditch, or look at Steven 47 in the ditch, or look at Buckle Up Boxing Talk in the ditch. And the ditch represents when you're down. And when you're down, right, you're going to have people they're going to be coming around, throwing stones at you, talking bad about you, scandalizing your name, dismercifying your good character, right? And so what happened was they threw so many stones at this donkey that was in the ditch that until the ditch filled up with all of the stones that the people was throwing at him, and the donkey was able to walk out of the ditch. They threw so many stones at the donkey that he was like, God damn, okay. Because he was trying to get out of the ditch the whole time, but it was too deep. He couldn't get out. But all of the people who threw the stones at the donkey over the years, it was able to fill the hole up, the ditch up, till he got to the top and he walked out the ditch. Yeah. Simple as that. Yeah. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Shout out to Matthew. He said, the balance coach, you're absolutely right. These religions are all the same to a degree. Yeah, pretty much. He said the donkey still made his way out of the ditch. The donkey still made his way out of the ditch thanks to the help of those who was casting stones at him. So what I learned from that parable is even when people go out of their way to try to stop you, I learned that that's necessary in life. That's when I started learning about the law of attraction and the law of resistance. And since I understand that everything in the universe is created in polarities, what goes up must come down. If you have anti-gravity, you got to have gravity. If you have land, you got to have water, right? If you have air, you got to have, you know what I mean? So everything is created in polarity. So I In order to become successful in life, you're going to have to go through, there's no easy way to success, right? So whatever goals you have, whatever, in order to be successful in anything that you're doing, you're going to have to you're going to have to be willing to go through something. In today's time with social media makes it seem like success is easy. There's no such thing as easy when it comes to success. Anything that you're trying to be successful at, it's going to be a it's going to be a serious struggle, right? It's going to be a serious struggle. So, I mean, that's just the reality of the situation. And you're going to go through some things in order to get to where you're trying to go. And you're going to have the law of resistance. The law of resistance are the difficulties that you're going to go through in life in order to achieve that particular goal, or just difficulties in life in general. The difficulties are necessary in order for you to know if you are built for that what you say you want. Let's say you say, I want to be an engineer. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. You have people say they want to do things all the time, but then as soon as some difficulty were to arise, they give up. And the reason why they give up, because the reality of the situation settles in. This is not going to be as easy as I thought it was. So when hardships were to come, or difficulty were to come, you know, and I'll put it in God terms. God tests you to see if that's what you really want. So he will send certain obstacles your way, you know, to see if you're really built like that. If you quit and give up, guess what? You ain't really want that. Shout out to WCS. You ain't really want that. If you quit and give up, you ain't really want that. So that's what, that's what's gonna let you know what you built, what you made of, if you how you handle difficulty. When it's time to go through a struggle, when you got people trying to do things to stop you, when you have to figure something out, when it becomes very difficult, are you willing to continue to tread down the straight and narrow in order to get to ease? Because a lot, it's just like I say, man, everything in creation go through some kind of difficulty in order for it to manifest. You get what I'm saying? When a woman is having a child, that woman is in pain. Her life is in danger. She's on the cusp of death in order to bring joy into the world through this child. But by having that baby, but that child is going through death as well, because it's very painful. He's coming out of a tight womb. He's been in darkness for 9 months, and now he's being birthed into light, into the atmosphere of the earth. You get what I'm saying? And he can die, and she can die while she's giving birth to him. But if that woman successfully give birth to that child, and that child successfully passed through the womb, and then you have joy. But they got to go through the pains of labor in order to get to the ease at the end. That's life. Even when a bird is in the egg, when that bird is in the egg and it's time for it to hatch, the worst thing you can do is crack the egg open while the bird is trying to get out. They help it to get out of the egg. No, that bird has to struggle to get out of that egg. And it's a painful struggle for that bird. We haven't had any food or whatever, and now they, you get what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's life. Once I understood the law of attraction and the law of resistance, I apply that to my everyday life. There's a lot of shit that's a lot of shit that I know, bro. I just don't even talk about it. I'm a very bright dude. To be honest, when I do my shows, I dumb it down. I dumb it down a lot, to be fair. He said, do you think adults claim religion out of fear of not knowing what's next? I mean, you don't know what you don't know until you know it. I mean, we all practice learned behaviors. You get what I'm saying? Like, we taught things when we were young, and we continue to practice it. All of us are part of this PSYOPs program in America, so it is what it is. Once you put it this way, once you understand the principles of propaganda, you will know it when you see it, no matter who it comes from or where it comes from. I have a master's degree when it comes to propaganda, understanding propaganda, right? When it comes to propaganda, I have a master's degree. I like to say that because I know it when I hear it. I know it when I see it. What is coming from a politician, what is coming from a preacher, what is coming from a YouTube subscriber, what is coming from a YouTube channel, what is coming from a doctor, what is coming from a lawyer, what is coming from a dentist. It doesn't matter who or where it's coming from. I know propaganda when I hear it because it all sounds the same. It's just different variations of the same shit. Different variations of the same shit. He said, Coach, you watching the Fury fight? No, I am not watching that fight. As a matter of fact, I got to get ready to go to the gym. I know the Fury fight is going on. I'm not watching that. I'm going. Y'all tell me how it is. Let me know what round Fury knocked them out in or stopped them in or whatever. But I'm finna go to the gym, get my swole on. I got to do some cardio. That's it. I ain't watching that bullshit. Y'all let me know how it is, though. See you guys tomorrow. Well, I'll see you guys today. We're going live. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and make my flyer. I got to make the thumbnail for the O'Shaquie Foster fight. O'Shaquie Foster and Hernandez. We will be going live tonight for that fight. So I see you guys on the B side. Hate, like, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe to the newsletter. It's in my description below. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop it in the chat so you guys can subscribe, sign up for the newsletter. That's so anytime I go live, you'll get a notification from YouTube, let you know I went live. You're not really gonna get a notification here when I drop this because this is just a pop-up. I'm gonna start doing a lot more of these pop-ups. I like doing these because I don't like talking about boxing all the time. To be honest with you guys, I'm kind of tired of boxing, to be fair. I'm kind of tired of boxing, so I have to talk about different things, outside of my normal boxing show. Because it's the same old shit. I'm tired of boxing, to be honest with you. Same old shit, ducking, cherry picking. Top guys ain't really fighting nobody. This network going out of business, that network going out of business. Sign the contract, 640, 730, 8020. I got shooters, this, that, yada, yada, yada. It is what it is. But so I like to have segments like this to where I don't have to talk about boxing. But on my other shows, when we go live at 3 o'clock, I like to talk about boxing on there. So that's what we're gonna do. But I gotta mix it up. Because I get bored very easy. I get bored very easy. And I have to suppress what I know here just to do my boxing show. You get what I'm saying? So, but I see you guys, man, later on tonight. See you guys. Turn on the notifications. Turn on the notifications. And if you sign up for the newsletter, you will receive an email. I'm going to go ahead and create the thumbnail right now and drop the show. I'm going to holler at you guys. Peace.